All right, so another Michigan game in the books. Not the outcome I was expecting. Worried all week. Everybody picking Michigan. The betting odds have Michigan favored. Even that scoundrel Robert Smith on Fox this morning picking Michigan to win the game. Of course, Coach Wanstead did. You know he was going to pick Michigan. Mr. Defense. Speaking of defense, the Buckeyes defense right off the bat, stopping Michigan, forcing a punt, and then when the Buckeyes get the ball on offense, moving it right down the field, scoring touchdown, going up 7-0. Next couple of Buckeyes drives, those stalled some penalties. I believe a false start, a holding, some pass interference penalties throughout the day too that were, it's like, is that good defense or is that pass interference? Doesn't really matter though once you see the final score. But that did keep a few Michigan drives going. Some of Shea Patterson's best plays today were on 3rd and long, picking up the PI call. So anyhow, the Buckeyes kicking themselves in the ass a little bit with their own penalties. Michigan, however, driving and then just like last week, stalling in the red zone. 7-6 in the first quarter. Michigan sneaking in a couple of field goals. Then a couple of big plays missed by the Buckeyes. One to Victor, had a drop. Uncle Fingers over there on that one. Mike Weber, another one just overthrown by Haskins. But leading to another Olave touchdown, his second of the day. The rookie making an appearance last week against Maryland, dropping the one in the end zone where he got turned around, looked like Adam Dunn trying to play left field. Johnny Dixon then sneaking in a touchdown, not sneaking it in. He was from over 30 yards out. 21-6. Looked like perhaps the Buckeyes were going to pull away here. One more stop by the defense. They could be going into the half with a big-time lead. However, Michigan puts a drive together, going down, making it 21-13. Then Mr. McCall, screw after making such a great play last week on special teams, getting a big return late in the game. Muffs a kickoff today, goes right to the Michigan player, picks it up inside the 10-yard line. Michigan on the very next play scores a touchdown. Goes for 2 right there, 21-19. The only good thing was Michigan scored on that very first play, leaving the Buckeyes about 40 seconds. Picking up enough yards, then McCall redeeming himself with a big reception on that drive, leading to a Buckeyes field goal. Brought in Tate Martell, tried running it in, could not sneak in a touchdown. 24-19 at the half. However, after the botched kick return attempt, didn't feel very good at 24-19. Then the Buckeyes come out. They do get a field goal in the third quarter after one of their drives stall in the red zone, 27-19. Then pretty much the turning point of the game. Pretty much stick a fork in the Wolverines at this point. Blocked punt, not only a blocked punt taken to the house, 34-19. Buckeyes lead at that point. Then right after that, the very next drive, Shea Patterson with one of his worst plays of the day, an interception right down inside the 20-yard line, leading to a quick Buckeyes Mike Weber touchdown run, making it 41-19. And then, as you'll see with the final score, pretty much the deal right there. If the blocked punt TD didn't do it, this one definitely did. Now we're carving them up, getting ready to eat some meat off of their face. 41-19. Michigan, though, however, after that, comes back and does keep matching them touchdown for touchdown. Could have gotten really out of hand. Could have ended up 62-19, something like that. Michigan offense getting it together, though, once they were forced to pass the ball. Perhaps that's what they should have been doing the whole game. Obviously you want to try and run the ball, but the Buckeyes pass defense allowing touchdown after touchdown here late in the game to Michigan. However, the Buckeyes offense, Michigan defense at this point had just completely broken down. Over 300 yards, 5 touchdown passes from Haskins. Paris Campbell, a 78-yard touchdown run in there. Another touchdown catch from Paris Campbell. KJ Hill getting in on the action, making it 55-32 Buckeyes. Michigan, however, getting one more touchdown. No, they did not. Not after the Paris Campbell touchdown catch. That was it. No, they did. They got one more late one. That was right. 62-39 final score. And that pretty much did it. The Buckeyes looking like they were maybe going to try to sneak in one more, making it 69-39. Sure would have looked good. What was the final score? 69-39. Nice. But 62-39 final score. Buckeyes offensive lineman carted off. Bit of a bummer at the end. Taking a knee. Coaches shake hands. Boom. Game over. Now all of a sudden the Buckeyes get themselves back in the playoff talk. Michigan's out of the conversation. Leachy and the boys at Washington State out last night. Likely Georgia's going to lose to Alabama. They're going to be out of it. Central Florida, come on. LSU, get out of here. Comes down to the Sooners in Texas. We'll see how that goes. Will we be rooting for Tom Herman? I don't know if the Buckeyes are ready. I mean, after all, they did give up 39 points to Michigan today. I don't know if the Buckeyes are ready for the playoffs. But, I mean, if they're going to keep them out because of their defense, what does Oklahoma play on defense? I mean, every time I look up, they have a score like this. I mean, 62-39, that's a big win for Oklahoma. You know, normally they're like last week, 52-51, whatever the score was, 53-51. So I don't want to hear about the Buckeyes defense keeping them out if you're going to put Oklahoma in ahead of them. We're going to go back to last year when Oklahoma won the game. Baker Mayfield, gone. Boom. He's in Cleveland. I'm happy that he's in Cleveland. All right, we've gone too far now. Go Bucks.